All right, Capricorn, thanks for tuning into the channel. This is going to be your general reading for August 1st to the 15th, 2021. Just know that all messages will not resonate with everybody. So just take what's for you and leave the rest. If you want a bigger picture, a complete picture of what's going on for you, just look at your moon and rising signs as well. I also wanted to let you guys know that you can go over on our Facebook page, which is Saged Company Texas, and that's SagedCoTX. And hit us up in the inbox and ask for your free general reading. It's absolutely free, so we do that service as well. Any information about Sage Company is in the description box. And with that said, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Oops. Look at that. Too many cards. I just need one more from my Capricorns here. All right, so that's what we have at the bottom of our deck. Some very stable energy here going on for my Capricorns. Now, what I feel like I'm getting here, you guys have asked for something, and this is for whoever this resonates with. So you guys have asked for something. Y'all been working hard on yourselves and, you know, improving yourself, getting some training, you know, just upgrading yourself, you know, just steady working on that. Now, I feel like in the opportunities department, this is how I feel. Oh, I have an opportunity. No, wait, I have an opportunity. So just know that there's some things trying to get to you, opportunity wise. Some things trying to get to you opportunity wise, and it's definitely headed your way. Okay. I feel like for some of my Capricorns, your focus is on love, relationships, emotional stability, starting over, beginning again, just so you can have a more stable, more happier life. Okay. More stable, more happier home life or life, however it applies to you. But just know that you do have several opportunities that you looks like you may get to choose from. So let's get some clarifying cards. So some of you guys are working on an emotional level, and I think some of you guys is working on your money. But just know that these opportunities are trying to come into you. And guess what? Whatever you wished for and whatever you were hoping for, prayed for, is trying to get to you. Because you've been working on yourself. And anytime that you can objectively say that some improvements need to be made on yourself, I think that is wonderful and wonderful in itself. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking so the cards can get out here for us. Thank you. Hold on, Capricorn. See how many cards that is. All right, so maybe you guys are being nostalgic about some things. The reason why you decided to go ahead and start working on yourself, better yourself, put yourself in a better position to go after something that you're interested in, right? But again, just know that these opportunities are coming your way. Again, like I was saying, more than one opportunity is shifted in your favor. And so there is going to be a decision that has to be made here. Now, I feel like some things have been like so up in the air. And so that's why things have been up in the air, or you haven't been able to focus on what it is that you really want. But I feel like you guys, for some of you guys, there's so much that you do want, right? And you may have a support system that's there to try to help guide you, to lean on, to get advice from. But it's still just something about, even probably about what's even being presented to you, that is just, it's like something's missing and you don't know what it is that's missing. And even if this is just in regards to yourself and why you're wanting to make changes and why you want to make improvement, it's because something is missing and you don't know what it is. And so that could be some of the reason why it's hard to focus on the one thing that you do want to take advantage of opportunity wise. But I really do feel like that something in your past or some things in your past is the sole reason why you are trying to make these changes in yourself now. Because I feel like you don't want to repeat how things may have been before, or because things were the way they were before, you want to improve yourself because you just don't want to relive that or don't want to be that again. Okay. So not being able to focus and maybe not being able to decide on a thing may have some of you guys in a position of maybe missing out on something because you aren't able to focus. Okay. I feel like that there are opportunities, but they may be, there may be like a feeling of missing them, or you may actually miss them. They may pass you by because you can't focus on them. For the guys, for you guys who have interest in relationships or may have these opportunities of love, I feel like in order for you to move in the direction of wanting to be in any union relationship or anything like that, they're going to have to come with being so transparent and not hiding anything from you. Because I feel like at this point that you would be so cutthroat about you'll be so cutthroat about the requirements that it's going to take for you to be in a relationship because of your past dealings and not want to go through some of the crap that you went through before. I just want to let you know her cup is down here caged up, right? She is only seeking the truth and nothing but the truth. And if it ain't what she feel like is the truth, she's cutting it off, right? She's putting her emotions aside to have clarity and truth in this situation before she decides that she's gonna be in it. Now, all this energy okay, can be involving a Gemini, right? So there may be a Gemini that's trying to approach you, and you know, you might have heard some things, and you may be going off what you know about this person before you're going to be able to make a decision on it. And if this person doesn't fit these requirements, or they're not adding up to what it is that you're looking for, you're going to cut them off. They're not even going to stand a chance. They don't have a chance if you feel just a little bit iffy about this person. Okay, so that's going to be the reason why figuring out something or deciding on something is kind of, you know, up in the air. But just know that when you make this decision, however you make this decision, that it's going to shift you. I mean, it's definitely going to be life changing for you if you do decide on this. And the decision is on if it's going to compromise your happiness or not. Okay. And that's for the Capricorns that resonate with. So I really feel like the working on yourself, I feel like it is related to either of these situations, right? Working on yourself so you can get further in life, working on yourself so you can level up on a job, or working on yourself and finding out more so you can be more marketable because you want to start this business, and then working on yourself because you know there's some things about you that needs to change if you enter into this relationship with this other person. Okay, so that's how that applies. And I really feel like that there's a support system around you if and when you need them, because I feel like for my Capricorns in a whole, you want the world, right? You want any and everything that is in your grasp that's going to make you happy. That is the focus. Now, all this other stuff that's presenting itself and wanting to come into your life, that's what you got to decide on. If this is going to add to what it is that you're asking for, right? What it is that you want in your life. Okay. So it's just like, okay, so now I got some things presenting itself in front of me. Do I want to take a chance on it or not? So we at make a decision stage. Do I want to take a chance on it or not? All right. Okay. So I feel for those of you who are working on yourself, just know that it's paying off, and that doing so is going to grant you material and spiritual prosperity. Okay. So the opportunities that are at bay for my Capricorns, right? Once we do make a decision, right, then prosperity in whatever form that it is that you're asking for will actually begin. Okay. This will be your new beginning at something, right? As long as you don't feel like nothing is going to compromise you and take away your power, Capricorn, you're going to be okay with it. For those who are wanting to enter or indecisive about entering a relationship or not, you want a certain connection. If you decide to do this, then that's what I'm saying. Like this energy down here, her. Okay, let me put that down. Okay. If this energy does not pass her test, it's not going to happen. Period. Period. Right? Because she wants something deeper than just some boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend. I think I said them all. They want a deeper connection. They want I want to dream about you. I want you to meet me in my dreams, and I want to feel everything that's going on when we dreaming, and we want to know we together in the dream. So I want that type of connection, right? I want a real connection with somebody. And if I don't feel like that this person is bringing that to me, because I want another level of commitment, I'm not going to do it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Your heart chakra is activated, Capricorn. So you're wanting this, but it's got to meet your requirements. You want the steadiness of this individual who wants to come toward to you, who's mature. They mature. They done already got all they little play out of them. There's nothing that in that direction for them anymore, right? They are solid. They know what it is, what they want. Okay, well, that's what they got to bring to you in order for you to enter this. Okay, can't just be no anything. This got to be some next level love. And if that ain't it, you ain't having it. Period. All right. Why? Because what you've been going through in the past have been giving you discontentment, and it's bored you, and you don't want to go through it again. All right, and you will patiently decide. You'll take the time to make sure that this is right for you, that this is the one for you. This person may have been somebody who came from your past who wanted a second chance with you. It could be a reason why a decision can't just be made out of the blue, right? So that's a possibility as well for those who are looking for or focusing on relationships. Okay. Nobody's going to make you rush into something that you don't want this time. And you're being careful to make sure that you make a wise decision for you. A wise decision that's wise for you. Okay. Because ultimately, whatever you choose is whatever is going to make you happy. There's no wrong choice, actually. I want to say that. There's no wrong choice in this, because whatever one that you choose is the one that will make you happy. And whichever direction you choose to take this in is going to change your life. Because it's going to be different from what it was before. Okay? And this is in regards to an opportunity in itself. Again, in life, in business, in at work, anything like that surrounding your money, or this opportunity at love. Okay? This is not just about love. I just feel like that there's two stories going on. Especially since it's a collective. It's like, I'm here to find out what's going on with my money. And then, you got another crowd. I'm here to find out what my love life is supposed to be looking like and what's going to happen. That type of situation. So, we have this group up here and we have this group down here. And then we have a group that says, I want to hear it all. So this is how this is working. Just in case y'all want to know. Or just in case it felt like I was all over the place or something. I don't know. All right. So again, taking your time, making sure that whatever decision that you decide, whether if it's these opportunities, let's just say at work, right? And you're presented with either like taking on another position, and it's like a lateral move. You're not getting more money, but it's a different position, and maybe you was feeling like quitting, but if you move into this other position, you may stay a little while longer. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be an opportunity for more money, right? And so you need to decide if this is what you really want to do. Like, I might be getting more money, but then I'm taking on more responsibilities. Do I want that as well? Okay, those are just examples. So just taking your time to make these decisions. And of course, it already said down here, you're going to patiently take your time in regards to selecting your new partner who's going to be the next level of a new type of love, a deeper, next higher level spiritual, you know what I'm trying to say, Capricorn. That just taking that time out to really focus, decide, put everything in perspective on how this is going to change your life. You know what I'm saying? Taking that time out to do that, right? But just knowing with this light shining here, just knowing that whatever decision you make is a decision that's going to make you happy. That's your light. Seeking balance in it all, wanting that balance, and hoping that once you make a decision that everything is going to kind of like gel together and create a balance for you, okay? And weighing out your options. And I feel like here too, this is the weighing out your options that have Libra energy in it. So the deciding factor, or, you know, another party that's involved. Remember when I said that I have opportunity here? Oh, here come another opportunity too. It may have something to do with a Libra or a Gemini, okay? Or both. It could be the two opportunities coming from these two zodiacs, okay? And then this, I feel like, okay, we're gonna make this general. So what she's doing here is this. She knows that she can attract what she wants, okay? This is your energy, right? You know you can attract what you want. Just trying to see my past. Okay. You ask for it. You're trying to manifest it. You're trying to make it into a reality. You know you have the power to do that, right? Okay. With that being said, of course, the light is going to attract the moths, the other bugs that like lights, flies, whatever. Light draws in a lot of stuff. So in this instance, in this, what it's showing you is bugs. In life scenario, anytime you're the light and you draw in a lot of things because they're wanting your light, they're attracted to your light, right? But this is saying be careful of what you bring in. Be careful of what you're attracting and be selective of that, right? And I feel like you're already doing that because of this energy here. Even if you apply this to the workplace, in life, you're not going to just, you set aside your emotions so you can think clearly, right? So even if you had to make a decision about a job, you putting your emotions aside, you putting aside how you feel about people, and all that to think clearly to make this decision. So in love, if this is a love situation, you putting aside your emotions so you can see people for who they are before you let them into your life this time. Okay, this is different than any other time. This is different because you want something different, right? You want to elevate a more spiritual experience with this person, okay? So, but you know that you can attract any types of walks of life because they are drawn to your light. So you're going to have to choose wisely. This is when your discernment is going to have to come into play, Capricorn, because at this moment you done put out the back signal, and it's everybody coming toward the back signal. So you got to weed through what's genuine. You got to weed through what works for you. That's what that's saying. And so now I'm going to pull the final cards for your reading here, Capricorn. We just need one more card for my Capricorns, please. And I do want to go ahead and apologize for the stops and starts before. Unfortunately, life still be going on in the background when I'm trying to record, and I really be trying to be respectful to everybody. So I do want to apologize for that. And then the elements try to take over. I had a small fire going on over here. It was so many things going on that I thought I wasn't going to get through you guys' reading and get you your messages. But guess what I did? We're getting there. So thank you, Capricorn. Okay. Again, taking the necessary time for yourself, right? To decide on what you have in front of you, right? Your opportunities, however, in whatever form that they are, okay? So this is you taking the necessary time to make the right decision for you, okay? And I also feel like for those in a relationship, I feel like if you just feel like that this is not right for you, you rather be alone. Okay. Business, work. If that is not for you, these opportunities that come up and come before you that people want to offer you, you rather not. Okay. All right. You rather stay where you are. Relaxation. I feel like that you guys have found ways to actually do this, to actually relax. So I feel like that this is saying, because you're looking for balance, and there's a sense of peace that you want going forward, right? That if anything takes you out of this here, where you feeling like you disrupted more than you are relaxed, you ain't having it. You want the balance. You want the peace. You want to be able to relax. You'll go for the solitude before you'll let somebody interrupt this for you. Okay. And I feel like Spirit is highlighting that for you, Capricorn. And at the end of the day, no matter what you decide, you are going to thrive. Period. Period. So I feel like what this message was here is that Capricorn is living in their power. Right? And although you know that when these opportunities come presenting themselves to you, you know that at the end of the day, it is up to you to decide on if you want to take advantage of them or not. I feel like you guys are at a point in your life where you know how much control you do have. You know how to specifically manifest things, right? Like you're so detailed on what it is that you're manifesting that you can see it coming towards you if it's not what it was that you specifically manifested. And so therefore you're not going to deal with it. It's not going to be something that can throw you for a loop because it's not going to look like what you asked for, right? So you know to go or decide against it because you know that's not what you asked for. So I feel like that you guys are in this moment in your power to be able to do that, to have that discernment, to quickly see what's for you and what's not for you. And nothing is going to get around what it is that you have already decided is set on how you want things, okay? So that's what I have for my Capricorns. If you want to support the channel, please like, share, comment if you're comfortable doing so. Tell others about us because we do want to grow. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We're going to do this again in the middle of August. Good luck to you and in all your endeavors, Capricorn. And I hope you get exactly what it is that you're asking for.